From the very beginning, we really wanted to there's 12 people in this family, so we wanted to create characters that everyone would be able to relate to as themselves or see their own family members in. So we really kind of started out with family archetypes, right? So Byron was touching on Isabella sort of as the golden child, the one who can do no wrong, the perfect kid. And so we thought, okay, so based off of this family role that a lot of us can recognize and know well, what's a gift that she could have? Flowers out of her footsteps. So from then, we started thinking about, Julieta, who's Mirabel's mom. She is the caretaker, the nurturer, the healer, and so we gave her the ability to heal through food. We have Peppa, who is an aunt who has a wide range of emotions. And so we thought, okay, there's those people who they enter a room and it's like the weather in the room sort of changes. So based off of that, we were like, okay, so what if she actually can control the weather with her emotions? And then, Camilo, we were like, everybody's got like a little drama kid in their family who can shapeshift and do impressions. So that's him. Antonio, who's the youngest. We all know that shy kid who maybe feels not so comfortable talking to people, but he's really close to animals, and that's where Antonio and his ability to communicate with animals came from. So we really just tried to start with, in all the instances, like from very relatable family archetype roles, and then say, okay, if this was magic, what would it be? And that's where we sort of got all these different magical powers.
Our cast is one of the most ambitious that we've ever had. We've never tried to put an extended family on screen before at Disney Animation. We have 12 main characters, and each of those characters had to separate. You had to fall in love with them. You had to not just present what we expect of those characters, but then throughout the movie to start to change that and start to see these different facets. And so when we started to actually cast, of course, we needed to start with Mirabel. The whole movie is anchored by her, and we needed somebody who could be vulnerable and super funny and really be able to sing lots of different types of music. So Stephanie Beatrice, when she came in, I think right away we knew that she was someone super, super special, somebody who could do all of those things. And then also she brought so much of herself into that role. A lot of what you hear is actually ad-libs that she did in the recording booth. And there's just a very specific personality that she was able to find with Mirabel, which is this unbelievably human, flawed, very real type of character. And then for every other member of the family, whether that was, I think next up was John Leguizamo as Bruno, who's this secret we've actually had to keep for quite a long time. I think early on, we knew that we needed someone in Bruno that could also do a lot of different things. Somebody who, when Mirabel comes into contact with, that you really bought that relationship. And so having John be part of that was really, really exciting for us. Also, that he gets to rap in the movie is amazing. That was a really fun day. Why did this movie have to be a musical? Lynn said this movie has to be a musical. That's why it's a musical. No, from the beginning, we were really lucky that Lin-Manuel Miranda was part of our core creative team. So not just in writing the songs, but really putting the entire story together. We knew that we wanted to tell a story of this large extended family, and we wanted to do that through music, and there's no better way to do that. We knew, it was going to be set in Colombia, and Colombia has an amazing array of all different types of genres of music that really reflect this wide tapestry of Latin music in general. And so to be able to combine these amazing music styles with very specific character types and sort of wed them together, first off, we knew it was going to be super fun and entertaining and let Lynn really let him go loose. But it also allowed us to have songs that could be like a reggaeton, which is a very modern type of music, and then a song like Dos Oruguitas, which really feels like a folk song that's been around for 100 years. And so we really wanted to, in telling a story about this very large family, all of whom are very different, to have the music represent that as well.